guys, I'm Sam with Papago Vans. I wanted to show you this El Capitan tier build. We've just completed this one. It is on a Sprinter 170 chassis. Starting at the top, we have the flatline roof rack that has the light bar compatible fairing with the 50-inch light bar mounted inside of that. This van is running the upgraded rims and tires package with the Black Rhino Arsenals wrapped in a Nitto Ridge grappler. We're also running the Van Compass Stage 4.3 with the Falcon reservoir shocks. Those are adjustable. Starting at the top, we've got the Nomadic A2 legless awning. Here we've got some controls. This is gonna extend and retract the awning. This will be the lights on the awning, and this will be for the interior lights. Your outdoor table, if you wanna set up some chips and dip or a couple of drinks. I love the shoe cubby from Flatline. It's really convenient if you need to take your shoes off or you want to store some gear there. And then the side step. These vans are very tall, and so getting into the van, it's going to be a lot easier with that side step. All right, starting at the front of this van, we've got the Scopima swivel seats on the driver and passenger side. The headliner shelf is from Van Wife. The insulated curtains are also from Van Wife. These are insulated blackout curtains. I highly recommend these. We've got the control panel up front with the water pump, the freeze protect to keep your water unfrozen on those cold nights, the shower drain, water heater, and this is the gauge to tell how much water is in your potable water tank. This is for the Starlink here. Down below, this is the Isotherm Cruise 130 fridge freezer combo with 4.6 cubic feet on the inside of it. All right, this is the shower. This is 24 by 32 inches. The shower head that we use does have the on and off switch on it. So once you find your perfect temperature, you can stop the water, suds up, and then start the water again. You're not having to re-find that temperature, and you're able to conserve water. Floor to ceiling closet space. We've got shelves up top and garment racks down below. We've got tons of storage in this van with overheads wrapping all the way around. This darling little bench seat area. We've got the custom cushions in here. Each of these benches down below has storage underneath. The table pulls out so that you can sit here and enjoy your food or your coffee, play a game of cards, and then that just pushes away to conserve storage. This is the pass-through to the garage, so if you're in your van and it's cold outside, you don't want to go out to get something in the garage, you can just open up that pass-through and access your garage. There's a super plush memory foam mattress. This is a queen size mattress in here. The pop-outs allow for an additional 5.5 inches on the passenger side and 6 inches on the driver's side, allowing for you to stretch all the way out in here. I'm 5'9" and I can lay in here very comfortably. Above the bed, we've got the Nomadic X2 AC unit. These are very powerful. They bring in tons and tons of cold air. It'll cool your van down super fast, even down here in Arizona, when it's like 120 degrees out, this will cool your van. They're very power efficient. So this is the skylight from Dometic. It does have the curtain feature, a screen, and if you want, you can just pop this open and groundhog right out of here. All right, on the passenger side of this van, a microwave, tons of overhead storage, beautiful acacia butcher block countertops. Underneath the sink, there's a 4-gallon hot water tank and a single induction cooktop. This velcros in to keep it in place of the custom cubby that we've built for this. This pulls out and then we'll just plug in. Then when you're not using it, you can just put that away. Very, very convenient in a van where every bit of counter space matters. Tons of drawer space. And maybe you're wondering, what's this little guy? Well, this is actually the control for your S-bar heater. That's located right underneath the passenger seat. So So the reason that this is located where it is because there's a thermostat in it that will get a more accurate reading being right here than if it was on the control panel or somewhere else in the van. This actually has really low fuel consumption at 0.07 gallons per hour. So you'll be able to run that bad boy all night without running your tank dry. And of course, the pop-up countertop. This is gonna give you tons more space to cut up all your broccoli in your van. All right, and in the garage, we've got 800 amp hours of socket batteries on the driver's side, a 3,000 watt Ames inverter. 33 gallons of potable water is on the driver's side of the van. This is the pull-out tray from Flatline. I absolutely love this product. It is super heavy duty. It'll hold up to 500 pounds. It locks in the out position, so it's not gonna go back in while you're loading your gear onto it. It does have the holes on the edge so you can strap stuff down to it so that when you're moving it in and out, it doesn't fall off. And then it locks in and not in position. And we've got the hookup for the outdoor shower. These are super convenient if you get super muddy while you're out on a hike, your dog gets really messy, you can hose off before you come back into the van. Thank you for joining me on this week's van tour. We'll see you next week.